Alright, so I've been metal detecting to the beach, to the park, and back. And my bag's getting a little bit heavy, and I want to go out again. So I thought I'd do a little bit of what's in my backpack to see what I found, because frankly I can't remember everything I found because I just keep tossing it in there. So hold on and we'll take it all out, see what I got. Oh, we're going to do this live, I guess. Well, found that at the beach. I remember that. Found that at the beach. Right on top of the sand. It was a fresh drop. What else have I got in here? Well, I know I dug that up at the park. But it looks like a blade. Yep, I think it's a blade. Also a Park Digs cement. Probably somebody was huffing it. What else? What else here? Nuts. Oh, some glass. Brown glass from the beach. Don't know what that is. Something corroded. What else do we got here? Anything exciting? Oh, dollar coin. There's a dollar coin. 1, 2, 3 quarters so far. I don't know what that is. Plastic plug, cap, pull tabby things, a little bit of a bullet. Oh, that goes in my collection. I'm collecting those this year just to see how many I get. It's a dime, another dime. I don't think that there are any wheats in here. I don't recall any wheats. Nickel, dime, pennies, something pointy. I don't know what that is. Some lids, pennies, another bullet. And I think that's about it. Let's see. Yep, that's it. Well, now that that's empty, I can go out to the park and do some more. Get back with you a little bit. Alright guys, look. I got a ring, man. Look at that. It does not look to have any markings on it. Oh, wait a minute, there's a little something there, wait a minute. Anyway, oh, hold on. Well, I can't read it right now, but I will surely let you know if what this is. But isn't that pretty? I love it. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Alright, enough of that nonsense. This is really cool. Alright. Well, I made it. I'm going on my way back to the car, and I came upon this place that had lots of broken glass and like a burn pile kind of thing. And so what I found so far is this, and I haven't dug it up yet. And there's a whole lot more. So stick around. Let's see what I get. Well, look at this. It's whole, and it says Kellogg's on the bottom of it, and number 2. So I can't wait to get home and look this up. But wow. And I'm on my way back to the car. I'm only a few feet from my car, and this is the first time I've seen this burn pile. And this is in the park. But I think the last rains we had may have, you know, uncovered some of this, because we got a couple inches of rain. But I gotta look around. I gotta stick this out here. I thought I was going to the car, but I guess I'm not now. Alright, hang in there. We'll be back. See some more stuff. I hope. Well, hey, it's time for another what's in my bag. And so let's just get straight to it. I'm so excited about what I found, and well, let me just get to it. Okay, so I went back to the park from where I've been previously, and this is a huge city park, so it's going to take me a while to go through it. But I found a lot of stuff. I was having the time of my life out there, just digging up all these interesting items that was there in the park. So let's get right to it. Of course, there's this right here. It is. Trying to make my camera focus in a little bit. The regular stuff, you know, the aluminum, pop tabs, a piece of copper pipe, nails, wire, stuff like that. Stuff like that. And then I'm walking around and I started digging up some pretty interesting things. Now I happened to have dug up where it looks like they were having a party and they buried their party stuff, their drinks. And I've dug up this whole bottle of Rolling Rock beer. And, well, I thought that was pretty cool just to find this bottle buried in the ground. I don't know really much about it. It's probably not even very old, but who cares? It's got horses on it, and I don't know. It's just a green bottle. I haven't even taken the dirt out of it yet. But I thought, oh, that's a keeper, so I'll put it in my bag. Alright, so that's cool. I find this junk. I'm walking along a little further, and then I start finding this other cool stuff. This here I've dug up. I don't know exactly what it is. I've tried to imagine a few things, what it could be. So something a pin would go through there, I think. I thought maybe it was one of those things that you put like this. You know, you put it up and then you put the thing on, the trailer thing on, and then you go like this. I don't know. It could be a shovel handle. I don't know. It could be any number of things. But it's old, and I carried it home. This is cool. I believe this is a door handle to an old car. I mean, like, you know, like a really old car. So, or truck. But just, I mean, you know, look at the handle. What it is. Maybe you know more about it. You could tell me. But thought that was cool. And then I found this, I think, is a claw off of a hammer. It's really, really super heavy, though. As you can see, I scraped it a little bit. I don't know what the metal composition is. I just know it's extremely heavy for a claw. So, I don't know. Just I'm trying to imagine what it is. Then I found 212 gauge. These are the kind that had the paper in the bottom of it, so that's pretty old. That's what I understand. A paper cartridge, 212s. Western Field, and another. No, this is a Peters Referee. And then I got a 410, which I think is also a Peters 410, and then this is a 32. I can't read the rest of that writing, so I thought that was cool. That's going to go in my collection because I want to see how much of that I'm getting. Ooh, sorry about that. I found this little booger, and I've used it to remove dirt from things. But I found that. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pennies. The interesting thing about the pennies is that all of them but 2 are from the 80s. So that was pretty interesting to you know, get a majority of the pennies from the 80s. I found this, and that was a big heavy washer, isn't it? Got that. Then I got the opposite too. I got a little one. So I got that. Was on my way back to the car after a couple hours. I dug up this key. Has 112 written on it. And it's pretty decorative key. I thought that was interesting, the teeth on that. You see those teeth? So I don't know what kind of key that went. Maybe it's a house key or something. This is number 112. Does anybody know where number 112 is? There's something on the back of it. I didn't. Oh, probably the type of key it is. Anyway, I'll look into that later. I found this. I guess I was walking back to the car and I started finding that, and then I found something. Oh, I need to back up a step. No, I'll just go on. Anyway, I found this piece of glass, and I brought it back just because, gosh, it's so darn thick. And I was trying to imagine what this piece of glass might have been. You know, what was it shaped into? Was it a pot or a vase? You know, was it, I don't know what it was, but that's a pretty interesting piece of glass. I found this burn pile, and in this burn pile was that glass. And this piece of pottery, which is lead, I guess. Or cast iron, maybe. Cast iron. So like from a cook pot, you know. So that's a cast iron piece from a cook pot. Boil, boil, toil, and trouble. Then I found, let's swing the camera around here a little bit. Then I found this blue glass. And on the bottom of it, the reason I brought it home was because it says Tipp City, Ohio. And I used to live in Tipp City, Ohio. And I said, that perked my curiosity. So I'm trying to figure out what this was about. What was in this? What did they make and put in there in Tipp City, Ohio? And I still have to look that all up. That's an old piece of pottery. When I first happened on this burn pile, I saw this bottle. And I saw about that much of it. And I thought, I wonder. So I dug it out, and look at that. Look at that, it's a whole bottle. On the bottom of it says Kellogg's and number 2. The best I can find about information on this is that Mr. Kellogg used to make some sort of elixir out of natural stuff, like a high potency, like a vitamin stuff. And you gave it to your children. It was full of vitamins, and you gave your children a tablespoon or 2 of that when they couldn't eat after they'd been sick, and it had nutrients and stuff in it, and that's what they said this was. So I couldn't find too much about it on the internet, but so far that's all I found out. Now, to back up where I was at before, you know, I found a lot of junk, but I got to show you what I found that made all of this junk worth it. Alright, hold on. Look at that. That is 925, and I'm pretty sure those are cubic zirconiums, because who would put a big diamond like that in soft silver? A big diamond like that would probably be in platinum, I think. But that was absolutely breathtaking to find that. I love it. Can you even, is it very good? So that was the best part of the day, I think, was that and the bottle and all of the fun I had. Well, with that, that's what was in my bag today, and this is a big park, so I'm going to be going back there a lot. And I have to go back to that burn pile because I want to scrape it up. Of course, the metal detector was going crazy in there. Lots of metal in there. But I want to go back and scrape it up and see what I can find. I think the reason it was uncovered was we had 2.5 inches of rain prior to that, and I think it just wiped off the layer of sand that was covering it. But I'm going to go back there and see if I can't excavate some of that stuff out of there. Find more pieces of this blue glass and get some more information, and just have a ball there. I mean, it's the city park. What are you supposed to do? Well, with that, you guys, happy hunting. Good luck. If you liked the video, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And now you know what I've been up to. And I'll be seeing you on the internet.